Be honest for a second. Are you clocking in every day and still falling behind? You do what you're supposed to be doing. You're working harder, and yet the bills aren't feeling lighter. The future is not closer, and freedom feels further and further away. If that's you, this podcast is for you. If you stick around to the end of this video, I promise to share with you the Freedom Formula Calculator. This calculator works for all salaries. I guarantee. Stay tuned.
He's on fire!
Welcome back to the 9 to Freedom podcast. My name is Eric Pinkney, owner of the 9 to Freedom podcast. First, we're going to get into the problem. Most 9-to-5ers aren't lazy. They are exhausted. You work all day, come home with just enough energy to survive, not to build. People say hustle more, but the truth is, hard work isn't broken. The system is. Effort alone does not create ownership. Now let's talk about the reframe. You were taught to trade time for money. That's a transaction, not a strategy. Freedom isn't emotional, it is mathematical. If your income only moves when you move, that's not leverage, that's a treadmill. Now let's talk about the shift. Don't quit your job, use it correctly. Your 9-to-5 is not your enemy. It's your first investor. It pays your bills, it funds your learning, and buys time to build ownership without panic. Pressure creates bad decisions. Bad decisions kill businesses. And last but not least, we're going to talk about systems and leverage. Freedom doesn't come from motivation. It comes from systems. Systems that work while you sleep. That's why I use AI and automation. I respect my time. If you do everything manually, you don't own a business, you own a louder job. Okay, it is time for our toasty tip of the day. Toasty! It is time to give you what I promised you, that Freedom Formula Calculator. Freedom isn't emotional, it is mathematical. Now let's get into the numbers. Pull out your calculators and take notes. Let's say a person makes 40 hours a week at $20 an hour. That equates to $3,200 a month. Now we're close to replacing your job, but we don't want to barely get by. We want to go to that next level. At a comfortable level, multiply your monthly income times 2. That equates to $6,400 a month. Now, if my business is making that much money, I'm more confident in leaving my job and investing my time in my business. The aggressive method, just multiply it by 3. That equates to $9,600 a month. You don't do all of these things all at once. You do it consistently for 6 months. Your math equals hourly rate times 40 hours times 4. If the numbers don't work, it's not freedom yet. Build first and exit with leverage. Your next step. Stop asking, how can I work harder? And ask, what can I build once that pays me repeatedly? One system, one asset, one skill that compounds. In closing, if you are clocking in and out and still falling behind, you don't need more hustle. You need leverage, ownership, and systems. That's why I built 9 to Freedom. And if you want to get more in depth, buy the book, 9 to Freedom, Fire Your Boss Edition, written by your boy. That's right, I am an author. I am also an Amazon affiliate. If you click the link in the show notes and you buy something from Amazon, it is no cost to you. I'm going to read a quote from chapter 1, The Mindset Shift. You are paid in portion to value the problem you solve, as determined by the person you solve it for. Employee mindset. I work 40 hours, I get paid. Entrepreneur mindset. I solve problems, I get paid. This doesn't just apply to real estate. It applies if you sell products online, rent your car on Turo, build a freelance side hustle, or create digital content. The moment you stop thinking like an employee, opportunities open up everywhere. Before the episode concludes, I would like to give a big shout out to a special sponsor near and dear to my heart. Candy, take over.
We want to give a special shout out to today's sponsor, Claim Support Solutions. This company is founded and led by Erica Pinkney. That's Eric's baby sister, his ace, and she's built this business to help families recover surplus funds after foreclosures and tax lien sales. Money many people don't even realize they're still owed. Their team handles the paperwork and the process, and there are no upfront costs. They only get paid when they successfully recover funds for you. If you or someone you love may be entitled to surplus funds, visit claimsupportsolutions.com.
They not like us, they not like us, they not like us. They not like us, they not like us, they not like us. You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop. They cold foul, I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird and bird, just go. The audience not dumb, shape the stories how you want.